Siri, in this video I'm going to be telling you the reasons why I am selling the HomePod and why, if you're like me, you may not need to get one. Yes, my friends, after just 6 months with the HomePod since its launch, I've decided it's got no place in my setup. There are a number of niggles that I've had with it, and I'll go into those in some detail. But 6 months ago, I was peeling back the plastic layer at the top, full of excitement about what this new standalone speaker could provide for somebody who is a self-confessed Apple fanboy. But my friends, not anymore. No matter how good it looks and how good it sounded, there were just too many gripes, and these are those. Okay, so in no particular order. The fact that in order for this to work really well as stereo speakers, you need 2 of them is crazy. It doubles the price of everything. It's just locked to Apple Music, and there are amazing streaming services that this can't access. And also I find that Alexa or even Google Home is just far more accurate and actually provides a better service in terms of multi-users. Connectivity is very, very poor as well. There's no Bluetooth, no auxiliary in, so you cannot plug in anything at all, and also there's no support for Android devices. And so if you are an Apple Music customer with an Android phone, really you cannot use this device. And probably the biggest of all for me personally, I just stopped using it. And so for me, for any gadget, if I don't use it, then I don't need it. And although I do use the services of Apple Music, I use them in other ways, which I'll explain in just a second. So stopping using it is very important. So what am I using? Well, I've got 2 main areas that I listen to music and would utilize the speaker. One is my office, and as you can see, I've got my MacBook Pro there, and that is hooked up to the Bose Companion 50 speakers, which actually come in under £300, and they look amazing, and they sound fantastic, and they even come with a subwoofer which sits under the desk. As for my front room, this is really the only other place. I've got surround sound, as you can see, the speaker in the top left corner there, and I've got it hooked up to my amp, which obviously has got my Apple Music, and then you've got the other speaker, and there's also obviously a subwoofer hidden, a front speaker hidden, and also 2 reverse speakers hidden. And with the Apple TV 4K, you obviously have got access to Apple Music, so you can just do exactly the same, but you do have the frustrating thing of pressing the button. So my friends, it's goodbye for me, with no regrets whatsoever, to the HomePod. I thought it sounded brilliant, and I loved it to start off with, but the usage just was so low it wasn't worth it, and I just think there's probably better devices out there. Let me know what your thoughts are, and thanks again for watching this video.